Hey everyone, how we doing? Welcome back. Today I want to talk about the iPhone 12 and this is going to be the quickest... Oh shit. Phew. Okay, I was about to say this is going to be the quickest unboxing ever. Apple don't do boxing anymore. They don't put anything in it. There's nothing. You know, that's how thick the box is nowadays. It's been a while since I've had a new iPhone. I don't know how long it's been like this, but all we seem to get now is a USB charger, which I'll be honest, I can't fathom what that really plugs into. I'm just going to use my old lead, my old plug. That's fine. No earphones anymore. All we get is that and the little gadget thing to get the SIM card out. That is it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that Apple have reduced their carbon footprint. I don't need a new charger lead. I don't need a new plug. And I don't need no earphones. This is ideal as far as I'm concerned. I don't even need this lead. That can go. Right, before we crack on and I introduce you to this amazing iPhone, I'm actually going to grab a cover and I'm going to put a cover on it before I drop it again. It might only be a 12 mini, might be a little bit cheaper. Still a lot of money that I don't really want to drop it and break it within the first few minutes of getting it out of the box. Right, so the iPhone 12 mini, as you can see, looks absolutely stunning. It's a really beautiful looking phone, but I was never interested in the 12 mini. When I decided I was going to upgrade to a new iPhone, I thought I was going to get the 12 Pro or the 12 Pro Max. Looks absolutely amazing. The cameras on it are superb. My friend's got one. He raves about it. The images are great. But it's just so big. It's like having an iPad in your pocket and it's far too big for me. You know, you put it in your pocket, you bend over, and then you can't bend over because you've got this iPad thing in your pocket. I always wanted a smaller phone. This goes back to like iPhone 4, iPhone 7 sort of territory. It's really, really small, fits in your pocket. The other day I went out and I didn't even know I had it on me. I'm like, oh my God, I've dropped my phone. I've left my phone behind. No, I haven't. It's in my pocket. You can't even feel it. It's lighter, it's smaller, it's fantastic. It fits just so well in your hand. I used to get these problems with my thumbs where in the joints, my joints would ache because my iPhone 10, which I had before, it was almost too big and I'm stretching from the bottom of the phone to the top when I write messages and it was hurting my thumb. So I was so keen to go to a smaller phone. But the problem was the word mini. I was against it because it said it was a 12 mini. To me, that wasn't just the size of the phone. To me, that was the software, that was the camera, not a mini, but a light version of the proper phone because it was a fraction of the cost of the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. You only have the two cameras, you don't have the telephoto lens or the LiDAR scanner on it. So to me, I just see it as I don't know, what's the word? A inferior phone, I suppose. Then I watched this video from Matty, and if it's good enough for Matty to use, it's good enough for me. And as soon as I saw that, then I went on and watched the Peter McKinnon video as well, and I was sold. I'm like, I'm gonna order this. You get 14 days to send it back, so I'm gonna try it. I still kind of think I'm gonna send it back after a couple of days, but I've had it, I've loved it. It's amazing. It is the best phone that I've ever had, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the best phone on the market. The 12 Pro Max, yes, the camera's great, the LiDAR scanner, telephoto lens, the 12 Pro is really good as well, but they're just too big for me, and we don't need big phones like that nowadays. Haven't got a telephoto lens, but I've got a camera a couple of yards away from me with a great telephoto lens on it. Don't need to worry about taking this out. I want to get really, really super amazing pictures of close-up of nature and of sport. I take my DSLR with me, probably not my iPhone. That being said, the camera and the video quality on this is absolutely amazing. Just take a look at these pictures here. I actually left my DSLR in my glove box of my car, hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of equipment left in the glove box of my car, and I just took this because I didn't even know I was carrying it. I wanted to try it out anyway, but I didn't know it was in my pocket. It was amazing. Just took it out for these couple of shots. Tweaked this one a little bit of color grading, made the sky pop a little bit more, but a fantastic, fantastic image. And this picture, I'm just going to stop for a second while Oscar has a drink. Now he's going to have something to eat as well. You are a noisy bugger. Can't you eat with your mouth closed? Right, he's finished eating. So if I remember correctly where I was just about to show you this picture. This archway was taken on the 12 mini a couple of days ago. Now, to put this in perspective, you can see the arch and you can see quite a bit around the arch. It's quite a good frame of the surrounding area around the arch. I was that close to this arch that I actually had to physically lift my head up and move my head to see the full arch. That's how close I was. I was right underneath the arch. Yet the camera picked it up. Full screen, full shot, even around the outside of the arch it's picked up. And this has got a 13mm wide angle lens, which is absolutely amazing. Even my lens on my DSLR is only 24mm, so it does get a wider shot than my DSLR. And you can see the quality is amazing. You've got a little bit of a bend around the edges, which you're gonna get from such a super wide lens, but it's not that bad and not that noticeable. And because you're getting so much of the shot in as well, you can actually trim a little bit of that off in post, and you'd never know. So straight away, I was really impressed with the camera on this little thing. And then you start to look at video, because video is really, really important to me, that I go out and I can record like 120 frames per second, super slow-mo, 4K as well on this, which is, again, much better than my DSLR will do in video terms. So it's important that I can get good video with this. And just take a look at this. This was Oscar out the other morning. No gimbal, so it's not stabilized. So it is a little bit shaky, but I've got a DJI gimbal. It's no problem just to bung the phone into that and to take that out. This was just recorded on the fly on a dog walk, and it's pretty smooth. The quality is really good. As you can see, you can slow it up, speed it down really well without any loss of quality. And for me, they're the two main things that I've got the iPhone for. I'm sure in time I'll find out that it can make phone calls and send text messages and stuff like that as well. But for now, the camera's amazing, the size is amazing, and I'm so happy with this phone. It is by far the best phone I've ever had. Makes it the best phone on the market today as far as I'm concerned. And another little beauty about this as well is it's a little bit cheaper than the other phones. So my iPhone 10 or iPhone X, whatever you want to call it, I just had the 64 gig version, which I was constantly running out of space on. Every time I go to record a video, please free up some space. You are out of space. Please clear space before you record this video. Got so fed up of that. But because this is a little bit cheaper as well, it's gave me the option to go up to the 128 gig storage model, which is really good as well, because it means I hopefully for quite a while won't have to put up with that annoying image that comes up every time I want to take a picture telling me that I've got no space on the phone to do it. So all in all, by far the best phone I've ever bought, and that's something I totally recommend. If you don't believe me, go and check out Matty, go and check out Peter as well, and check their videos on this phone as well. Absolutely fantastic. It looks amazing, as you can see. The quality of the photos and the videos are there for you to see as well. Check it out. And while you're checking that out, if you like this video, please go down, give it a massive thumbs up, give it a good like, hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any future videos. Have a great new year. Enjoy 2021. Let's hope it's better for everyone than 2020 was. And I will see you all again in the next video.